No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacen otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me voy a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle.
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Philadelphia find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Jose Quintana is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So here is Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Coming on is Ozuna. Reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Now to the plate, here is Willie Adames. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch on its way. Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is right there for Darno to get his man.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Down quickly go the Phillies, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Zach Greinke is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. I know a lot of people have been disappointed in the season, and I can see why. Look at one stat, on base percentage, less than .250. That's just not going to get it done.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Walsh in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth.
Next up, Kyle Lewis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went inside, and it's strike two. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George.
Takes this the other way to right. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. High and deep to right center. Bonifacio's in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, throw a tent over and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The numbers, 282 to start play, 8 home runs, and 15 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Adames picks it up. Only play is going to be at first, so that will go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Next to hit, Danny Henderson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Batting ninth.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's Adam Frazier, and on the first pitch he hits it in the air to right. Bonifacio gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Jays lead it 2-0.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first
Leading
in the
off for
league in both
Philadelphia,
ERA and
the catcher,
strikeouts,
number
a
8,
combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mitch Garver is retired to start the third. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes in with an average of 265, 2 home runs, and 11 RBIs. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ready on 1 and 2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Jorge.
Next to hit is Jorge Bonifacio, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading up for Toronto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gene.
And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. And now here is Tim Anderson, popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays all set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Kevin Newman.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Count is 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in next, Willie Adames. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And the This is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Springer has a read on it, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Greinke's ready. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, that's just a case deal rule. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
From the belt, the pitch. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now back.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Henderson. He bounced out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going here. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dominic Smith becomes the first out of the inning.
Jared Wall.
Next to stand in is Jared Walsh. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling good.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
Greinke's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to land foul. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Adam Frazier.
Third baseman, Adam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The
back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Center field, chasing after it is Lewis, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Lewis waits on it, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. Stepping in is Mitch Garver. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Kike Hernandez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch is popped up. Segura over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to bat, Jorge Bonifacio. He flew out in his last AB. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-1 home.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Phillies down in order. They trail things here. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Next to hit. This will send a ground ball down to third. And there's one down now. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And now the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Garver over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in for the Jays, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point.
Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Anderson scoops it up. Leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate here is Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied out toward right. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. Pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
1-1 the count. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. Mike Mayers will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. At the plate, Jared Walsh just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now another 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Jason Adam gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now into the box, Danny Henderson.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Danny
He's
Henderson.
set. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now into the box is Adam Frazier for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses 1-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held it. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 3, Kyle Lewis.
Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Ozuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. So stepping in is Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Bryce Harper. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Line hard to center field. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the... And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Williams has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Kevin Newman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats, This was a fun game to watch.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Quintana earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Zach Greinke pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Devin Williams wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. His record is now 6-1. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. His record is now 4-4.
Mucha sal de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Toronto Blue Jays only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-0. The Angels combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 2-1. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 3-1. It was their 5th straight victory. Lourdes Gurriel was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 5-4. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Aaron Loup got his 2nd W of the season, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 4-2. Delene Betances collected his first W this season, helping lead Detroit to a win over the Cubs 2-1. The A's got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-1. The Texas Rangers smacked 15 team hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 8-3. The Seattle Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 7-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 4-3. Jeff McNeil had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping lead Cincinnati to victory over Colorado 5-2. Kurt Casale drove in 3 as the boys in blue took care of the Marlins 6-4. The Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.